Hello, Victory Fort. I'd like to take a few minutes to share with you what God has impressed in my heart as a theme for our church this year. You know, growing up, I played with clay, or many of you would refer to as Play-Doh. I noticed that whatever I watched on TV or whatever toy there was, whatever new toy that was at that time, it would influence the way I would form or shape the clay as. I remember a friend who actually did a robot that some of you might not be familiar with anymore, but the old guys would be, Voltes 5, right? I was amazed by how he did it. I tried, I just ended up making a dog, or, you know, the easiest, a snake, right? It's just a rolled up thing with 2 dots at the end. Now, again, what I watched or saw would influence what I would form using the clay. Now, we live in a world today where we're bombarded with a garden variety of influences that would form or shape the way we see things, we view things, we perceive life, and eventually live life. But as a follower of Jesus, who shapes us? Who forms us? Who is, or what is the most significant influence in our daily walk? We're told in 2 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 18. So all of us who have had that veil removed can see and reflect the glory of the Lord. And the Lord, who is the Spirit, makes us more and more like Him as we are changed into His glorious image. More and more like Him. As the veil has been removed from our eyes, we have witnessed the glory of Christ, and now we reflect His glory as followers of Jesus. But how do we do that? As we are changed by the Spirit to become more like Him. Those 3 words, more like Him. As I've prayed for our church this year, that's what I desire and we desire to see, that we become more like Him by the end of 2023 and beyond. Not more like my mentor or my boss, or not to become more cool like my friends, or definitely not to become more like the world, not to become more like your classmates, or like your victory group leader, or like your celebrity that you follow, or the social media influencer, or whoever you'd consider as your hashtag goals, but more like Him, more like Jesus. Ultimately, guess what? That's the end result. In 1 John chapter 3, verse 2, the Bible says, "Dear friends, now we're children of God, and what we will be has not yet been made known, but we know that when Christ appears, we shall be like Him, for we shall see Him as He is." This 2023, we will see a lot of miracles. Yes. This 2023, we will see signs and wonders. Yes. This 2023, we will see Jesus made known. This 2023, we will see students come to Christ and make disciples. We will see that all come to pass. But as we do, may we become more like Him.